Hey lightweights, today I'm going to be watching Apollo 13 for the very first time. This is another classic film that people tell me I need to watch, and it seemed to fit the theme. I've been watching a lot of space movies, so let's just continue the theme. Might as well. I'm excited to watch this one because it's my understanding that this is based off of the events of the real Apollo 13 mission. Now I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know how much of a Hollywood spin they put on this, and to be quite honest, I don't know if I would know anyways, because while I know of the Apollo 13 mission, I know that it was supposed to be a moon landing, one of the earlier ones, supposed to be one of the earlier moon landings. I don't think they ended up making it to the moon, and then I'm pretty sure they crash landed back on Earth. So I don't know how far in their journey they got though. I don't know if everybody survived. I know there were survivors, but I don't know if everybody survived. I'm not up to date. I'm going to admit it. I'm not up to date on my Apollo 13 knowledge. I know my parents said that I don't know if it was all of them, but some of them said that they watched it in school as a class. So maybe the launch of that, I don't know. But this is pretty much a blind spot for me. Obviously I'm familiar with the Apollo 13 mission and that it was a moon mission, but that's pretty much all I got. So I don't know how accurate this is actually going to be, or if I'd be able to pick up on those accuracies or inaccuracies, which makes it more fun and makes it feel a little bit more sci-fi, even though it's like sci-real. We're rolling with that term now. But I'm excited to watch it, and I hope you are as well. Just a reminder that the full reaction will be over on Patreon, which is linked in the description below, or by the time this is posted, it is up on Patreon. So you can find that there. If you're looking for something that's free instead to do, though, you can subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button when you do so you get notified when I post future videos. All right, you guys, here we go. Apollo 1 pre-launch test, Cape Kennedy, Florida, January 27th, 1967.
There were serious doubts that we could beat the Russians to the moon.
Mission Control gave the spacecraft permission to go for the extravehicular activity, that is, for the walk on the moon far earlier than anticipated.
Now, the important thing when you're penetrating the lunar module is your attitude.
Kevin Bacon?
Now, let's say this is me here in the command module, and this is you. This thing sticks out here in front. That's called a probe.
Is that true?
Absolutely. And Tracy, I'll tell you, when you feel that thing slide in. This is the man. Gemini 7, Gemini 12, Apollo 8. They were the first ones around the moon. This guy did 10 laps.
With one hand on the wheel. You guys make yourselves at home. Hey, Marilyn!
Apollo 13.
Hey, Dad. Put this on ice in the back of the rest and make sure it gets cold. You gonna get a haircut this summer?
I'm on vacation.
Oh, get a haircut.
So my stepdad told a story about, because he was really little for the first moon landing, and his parents didn't let him stay up and watch it. So he like snuck downstairs and was watching it through the banister, like out of a movie.
You know, my cousin called, asked who we bribed to get on Jim Lovell's crew.
Yeah.
They wanted to make sure he got the best.
Well, they got that right.
John, turn it up! Turn it up! Completed putting on the spacesuit.
Shh.
I really appreciate you all coming to this dress rehearsal party for my Apollo 12 landing. Damn near heroic effort played by Neil Armstrong's backup. Hey, kids!
We had a good picture, huh? Okay, we can verify the position.
I cannot imagine what that must have felt like.
At the foot of the ladder, the lamb footpads are only depressed in the surface about...
Why is that making me emotional?
On this July 20th, 1969.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I cannot even imagine what that must have felt like watching that. Must have been so inspiring.
I can't deal with cleaning up. Let's sell the house.
All right, let's sell the house.
A woman after my own heart.
When you were on the far side on 8, I didn't sleep at all. I just vacuumed over and over again.
From now on, we live in a world where man has walked on the moon. It's not a miracle. We just decided to go.
Where's my mountain?
Well,
I don't see it.
well, you gotta look harder. You look harder. Well, I...
Vehicle Assembly Building, Cape Kennedy, Florida.
The best part of each one of us, the belief that anything is possible. Things like a computer that can fit into a single room and...
When are you going up again, Jim?
I'm slated to be the commander of Apollo 14 sometime late next year.
If there is an Apollo 14.
Rude.
Are there any other questions?
How do you go to the bathroom in space?
Highly technical process of cranking down the window and looking for a gas station. Hey!
All I heard was Woody when he said hey.
Maybe I don't understand, but you are not wearing that out in this neighborhood. That's the end of it. I don't want to hear
I'm wearing a bra. You can see everything.
Shut up, Susan.
You know that Easter vacation trip we had planned for Acapulco?
Uh-oh.
Well, I was thinking there might be a slight change in destination. Maybe, say, the moon.
Dad, can I please wear this?
Sure. I gotta get over there. We're gonna have to get up to speed on this.
Go.
I'm gonna walk on the moon, Marilyn.
I know. Naturally, it's 13. Why 13?
It comes after 12, huh?
Apollo 13, you are go for...
I cannot imagine like the mixed feelings you must have as like the wife of an astronaut like that.
Okay, S4B is
Manned
stable.
Spacecraft Center, Houston, Texas, 3 months prior to launch.
Docking target is clear. Okay, I'm coming up on that now. 1, mark.
Because on one hand, sorry.
They're all gray.
20. 10 feet.
Not me being stressed when it's just a test.
Nice job, Jim.
That's 3 hours of boredom followed by 7 seconds of sheer terror.
Good job, guys. You just won the Christmas turkey.
Yeah, I know, but my rate of turn is still a little too slow there. I really think we should work it again.
Well, let's get it right.
Okay, set it up again, Frank.
Yeah, that's not something that you want to not be perfect at.
Don't you cabin deep pressure, repeat. Cabin deep pressure. Can't get your helmet on. I can't get it locked. We got a master. Just put the big helmet in.
I mean, that has to be a nightmare, right? March 23rd, 1970, 3 weeks prior to launch. Anyways, as I was saying, that's a perfect...
How long will it take you to get to the moon?
4 days.
Perfect segue.
Steer it around, and I fly it down, adjusting it here, the attitude there, pitch, roll, for a nice, soft landing on the moon. Better than Neil Armstrong.
Dad, did you know the astronauts on the fire?
Yeah, I did. I knew the astronauts in the fire. All of them.
That happened again?
Oh.
Well, a lot of things went wrong in that fire.
Did they fix it?
Oh, yes, absolutely. We fixed it. It's not a problem anymore.
But to be the wife or the family of an astronaut who's going to land on the moon, you have to be so excited for them and so happy and so proud, but also so terrified.
It's the second time it's done that.
Nice car, though.
Honey, it's not like I've never been to a launch before. The other wives have not done 3. I just don't think I can go through all that. Just be glad when this one's over.
This is where maybe I'm a bad mom, because I would absolutely be pulling my kids out of school and bringing them to the launch. A little flyby.
Yes, well, I had a black cat walk over a broken mirror under the lunar module ladder. It didn't seem to be a problem.
The letter we got from a fellow said we ought to take a pig up with us for good luck.
Why is this your last, Jim?
I'm in command of the best ship with the best crew that anybody could ask for. I'll be walking in a place where there's 400 degrees difference between sunlight and shadow. I can't imagine ever topping that.
April 9th, 1970, 2 days prior to launch.
Thanks. Jim, we've got a problem.
What now?
I'm sorry, Jim, I understand how you feel. Now, we can do one of two things here. We can either scrub Mattingly and go with Swigert, or we can bump all 3 of you to a later mission.
See ya, pal.
I've trained for the Fraumora Highlands, and this is flight surgeon horseshit, Deke.
Let it ring.
I gotta take that.
Oh, why?
Because
Oh,
backup crew has to set up the guest list and book the hotel room. Swigert. Yeah.
he is a ladies' man.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I was gonna say, how are you so calm?
Medical guys. I had a feeling when they started doing all the blood tests. I mean, I know it's their ass if I get sick up there, but I mean, Jesus!
Poor Lieutenant Dan.
Swigert, he'll be fine. He's strong. It'll be a hell of a mission, one for the books.
I feel bad for him.
Why don't I go upstairs and talk to Deke? I'm sure we can work this out.
This was my call.
Ah.
Must have been a tough one. I don't have the measles. I'm not gonna get the measles.
Does your friendship recover after that? Like, how does...
That's the story here. I got a corridor light. We're coming in too shallow. I'm going to manual.
Ah!
I gave him a false indicator light right at entry interface. Even Mattingly didn't get it the first time.
How you feeling, Fredo?
Charbroiled.
Ah.
So? Well, if I had $1 for every time they killed me in this thing, I wouldn't have to work for you, Deke. Well, we have 2 days. We'll be ready. Let's do it again.
I mean, what else all you can do is do it again. If you keep failing, you just scrub it? I don't know. Stupid measles.
Margaret, get down, Fred. Steven, come here. Whoa.
April 10th, 1970, night before launch.
Hey, boys. Not giving your mom a hard time, are you? Princess, you look beautiful.
Oh, she's very pregnant. Oh, she came!
Well, hey, that looks like Marilyn Lovell.
I heard it was going to be a hell of a show.
Now, who told you that?
Some guy I know.
You can't live without me.
Okay, folks, let's say goodnight. We got a big day tomorrow for these guys.
April 11th, 1970, Cape Kennedy, Florida.
Stamp. I wonder where Gunther went.
Jim, we walk on the moon.
Yeah, we walk and we talk on the moon.
Was it sandpaper they used to take his hair off? They didn't have wax?
Hey. Good. Ready? Yeah.
Safari Inn. Where I used to teach, there was a little motel. And they still had a sign that said color TV. Like that was a selling point. Oh, God, no. Oh my God, if that's not an awful omen to you. How do you, like, can you get that back?
Communication umbilical
Say what? Dumb. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that cannot be safe.
I'm gonna give these guys a beautiful ride.
You need more air?
Okay, this is a dumb question, but what do you do for people who are more nose endowed like me with those helmets? Because my nose would be smushed. Smooshed against the glass.
Till this blasts off.
Maybe there's more room than it looks. It looked really tight. Can you imagine? Sorry, you can't be in the space program. Your nose will not fit in the helmet. Mission Control, Houston, Texas.
I like it. I like that one, Gene.
Shot, Gene.
a better way than that. Hold on, let me stomp on you real quick. That's how I have to get the car seat in the car. So cramped in there.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
Pad leader, what's your status?
We are go for launch.
Ah! Ooh, that's a nice car too. What was that?
This is it. A few bumps and we're hauling the mail.
15, 14, 13.
I'm so nervous.
11, 10.
We're still very early in, so obviously launch has to go okay, but... Poor mama.
Okay, guys, we got it.
Looks good, flight right down the middle.
We see your PPC is clear 13.
Ah, that was so crazy!
Get ready for a little choke, fellas.
Woo! Well, does that really happen? I thought the whole time you were like with your cheeks pulled back. I feel like if anything goes wrong, you should just abort.
Houston, what's the story on engine 5?
Looks good. We're still go. We'll be all right as long as we don't lose another one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Looks like we just had our glitch for this mission.
Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't think I would ever be confident enough to take my gear off. I think I would stay in it.
Just look so calm about it. Well, if the flight surgeon had to okay me for this mission, I'd be grounded. Remember, you're proud, happy, and thrilled.
How are you feeling?
We're very proud and very happy when we're thrilled.
I've exchanged couches with Jim. I'm in the pilot seat. I'm going to go ahead and...
What? Oh, no. Ew. Ow!
Okay, everybody, let's get turned around and...
It's gonna fly around! Oh, no!
You know, Fredo, Frank Borman was up chucking most of the way to the moon on Apollo 8.
I'm around. I just ate too much breakfast. Let's go to work.
Do they have like a little onboard vacuum? Like, how do you get rid of it? It's just gonna be floating around the whole time?
100 feet.
Watch the alignment now.
Now, do they pre-launch the other stuff they're gonna need? Like in The Martian, they like pre-launched stuff. Is that something that they actually do?
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
Maybe don't stare at him like that when he's working. that would piss me off. Don't stare at me like that.
Houston, we have hard dock.
Roger, understand. Good deal, Jack.
I feel like probably in reality...
Jack and I will eat.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, instead of a dead rhinoceros.
What? Anyways, I feel like probably...
By the numbers so far, we just ran a minimum load test on the cooling system. Let me clean this up for you.
In reality, even if you were the backup, you're probably just as talented and knowledgeable because you probably still go through the same exact rigorous training. Day 3, April 13th. So I know they're acting like, oh, he's not as good because he's not our original plan. And while they don't have the cohesiveness...
Can't demonstrate this on TV.
I bet, like, technically wise, he's probably just as talented in reality.
Here it comes. The constellation Orion.
I hate Paul. She's still going on about the stupid Beatles breaking up.
They're not stupid. You're stupid. Barbara.
Just what life is like for the three of us here in the vast expanse of outer space. Okay, one of the...
They're so cute.
That was supposed to be the theme to 2001 in honor of our command module Odyssey.
Hey, Marilyn.
Where's their broadcast?
All the networks dumped us. One of them said we made going to the moon about as exciting as taking a trip to Pittsburgh.
My son's supposed to be on.
Been accused of receiving...
This is all the channels we get, Mrs. Lovell.
It's that damn TV guide again.
Ruthless porters.
That's heartbreaking. How do they film that?
Forgot to file my 1040 return amendment. I meant to do it today, but...
That's no joke. They'll jump on him.
Aquarius isn't much bigger than a couple of telephone booths. The skin of the limb in some places is only as thick as a couple of layers of tinfoil.
We can get away with this because the limb is designed only
For flight in outer space. Fred Hayes, Renaissance man. Okay, we'll head back up the tunnel now and back into the Odyssey.
God, it's so small.
Gotcha. Houston, that bang you heard was Fred Hayes on the cabin repress valve. He really gets our hearts going every time with that one.
I would not be able to handle that. I would not handle that well.
All right.
Daddy was funny.
They might air a few minutes of it on the news tonight.
You think so?
And then if you could give your oxygen tanks a stir.
Roger that.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Hey, we've got a problem here.
How are you so calm?
What did you do?
Nothing. I stirred the tanks.
Whoa.
Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, shit, that's what that's from? I say that all the time.
We've got to reset and restart.
All right, I'm going to SDS.
Well, if that happened during their filming, they would have made TV.
Ecom, is this an instrumentation problem, or are we looking at real power losses?
It's reading a quadruple failure. That can't happen. It's got to be instrumentation.
Let's get that hat button.
Ecom, GNC, these guys are talking about bangs and shimmies up there. Doesn't sound like instrumentation to me.
No.
You are breaking up, 13.
Can't get this hat to still.
Yeah.
We got a main bus B undervolt, cryo pressure, suit compressor. What don't we have? AC bus 1, AC bus 2, command module.
He can
computer.
see it venting?
We are venting something out into space.
I can see it outside of window 1 right now.
Oh, my God.
A gas of some sort.
It's got to be the oxygen.
Oh, my God. How are you so calm? Because you're trained, I know, but like, nope. I would be freaking out.
Roger, Odyssey, we copy your venting.
Give me an alarm.
Okay, let's everybody think of the kind of
levels check. Okay, now let's start right back on the beginning.
So what do you, like, it's not like they can turn around, right? If you run out of, oh my God, what do you do?
Let's work the problem, people. Let's not make things worse by guessing.
13, this is Houston.
I like that.
What have we got on the spacecraft that's good?
I'll get back to you, Jane.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
We're not gonna have power much longer.
Flight, I recommend we shut down the reactant valves of the fuel cells.
Can't land on the moon with one healthy fuel cell.
The Odyssey is dying.
Capcom, let's have them close the reactant valve.
Shutting down the fuel cells. Did I hear you right?
Yeah, they heard me right.
We think that closing the react valves may stop the leak.
Does he know that means they're not landing on the moon anymore?
Do you copy, Jim?
Yes, Houston, we copy. We just lost the moon.
Oh. But, good news, you didn't lose your lives?
We're not gonna have enough power left to get home.
shit. God damn it. O2 on 1 is still falling.
Fredo, how long does it take to power up the LEM?
3 hours by the checklist.
We don't have that much time. Before the batteries completely die on us in here, let's power down everything so we can save as much as we can for re-entry.
15 minutes of oxygen, and that's it.
15 minutes? Holy fuck.
We've got serious time pressure here, Jim.
How much time? Can you give me a number?
15 minutes of life support in the Odyssey.
We got 15 minutes, Fredo. It's worse than I thought.
Houston, beware. I've moved from the command module into the LEM.
Now, if Jack can't get that guidance computer data transferred before they go dead in
They
there...
won't even know which way they're pointed. It's a bad way to fly.
It's not like it has windows.
Houston, this is 13. Are you back with me now?
Ouch!
Man, there's a lot of debris floating around out there. Houston, our computer is up.
Roger that. Stand by, Fred. Quickly, you're down to about 8 minutes remaining.
Oh my god.
I need a double check of the arithmetic.
Yeah, you can go, Jim.
678, correction, pitch, 167.351.87.
My god.
Paperwork isn't right. Who knows where we'll end up out here.
Looks good, Flight.
All right. He's good, Andy.
Jesus!
Do you know that our first bachelor astronaut is on his way to the moon? Is it Swigert? Yes. I think he's sort of foolishly optimistic, though, taking nylons and Hershey bars to the moon. I mean, did you read that 3 million, what do you say, less viewers or fewer viewers? Colonel Borman is here.
At ABCQ.
Oh god.
Apollo 13 spacecraft has lost all electrical power. The emergency has ruled out any chance of a lunar landing and could endanger the lives of the astronauts themselves.
Oh my god.
What do you mean there's no immediate danger?
The Apollo 13 astronauts may be in grave danger.
No, don't give me that NASA bullshit. I want to know what's happening with my husband.
We want to switch.
Oh my god.
Our RCS isn't up here yet. We have no attitude control on Aquarius.
They don't have control? Did we miss a step here?
We just want to ask you.
Okay, stop all yelling at one time.
Why can't I know this out? It's like flying with a dead elephant on our back.
Lovell, Hayes, and Swigert back alive.
Marilyn? Jeffrey?
Why are so many people here?
Your dad's flying his mission.
He said he was going to get me a moon rock.
Something broke on your daddy's spaceship, and he's gonna have to turn around before he even gets to the moon.
Is it the door?
Oh no! Poor baby!
So we are doing better up here now.
Roger that, Aquarius.
Have them close it out.
Jack, we can close out your procedure now?
Now, we confirm shutdown, Jack.
Roger that, Houston. This is Odyssey, signing off.
Ooh,
I want you all to forget the flight plan.
the overhead projector.
How do we get our people home? They are here. We turn them around, straight back, direct abort.
One at a time.
We don't even know if the Odyssey's engine's even working, and if there's been serious damage to this spacecraft.
They blow up and they die.
That is not the argument.
I feel like that should be in the argument.
We designed the LEM to land on the moon.
Well, unfortunately, we're not landing on the moon, are we? So let's get to work. Let's lay it out, okay? After this burn, we've got to build some...
Day 4.
We are not losing the crew.
I don't think they're that good.
We are not losing those men.
Okay, Mr. Pessimist. I don't think they're that good.
You want to look?
Can't look at it because he's sad.
Jim, you got to take a look at this.
I've seen it.
Expect loss of signal in approximately 10 seconds.
Does he ever get to land on the moon?
The shadow of the moon and the moon is between you and the sun.
The problem now is not so much a question of an adequate oxygen supply, but it is the rate of consumption of
What did they say the temperature difference was in the dark side to the light side? Like, do they have to worry about being too cold because they don't have the fuel and the power to like heat it up? Oh, I guess they're not back there very long, huh? I don't know. I was thinking it was going to take them longer to make it around. Don't fall over. Is there actually fine, like, sand like that on the moon?
So you're telling me you can only give our guys 45 hours? That brings them to about there.
With everything on, the LEM draws 60 amps. At that rate, in 16 hours, the batteries are dead, not 45. You gotta get them down to 12 amps.
You can't run a vacuum cleaner on 12 amps, John.
Can you keep anything on?
I want this mark all the way back to Earth with time to spare. We never lost an American in space. We're sure as hell not gonna lose one on my watch.
His wife made him a vest, damn it!
I need the sim cold and dark. Give me the exact same conditions that you got in there now, and I need present status of every instrument. You got it. I need a flashlight. That's not what they have up there.
Man.
Aquarius, we don't want you to make any more waste dumps. The venting may push you off course.
What?
We're just gonna have to store it. Jack, gonna need some more urine bags.
Yeah, don't eat.
Is it AM or PM?
AM. Very, very AM. We have a situation brewing with the carbon dioxide.
We had a CO2 filter problem on the lunar module.
Jesus.
5 filters on the LEM.
Which were meant for 2 guys for a day and a half.
You're already up to 8 on the gauges. Anything over 15 and you get impaired judgment, blackouts, the beginnings of brain asphyxia.
Why would you do that?
Well, I suggest you gentlemen invent a way to put a square peg in a round hole.
Okay, so here's the deal. You cannot poop, you cannot pee, and you can't breathe. That's it.
We gotta find a way to make this fit into the hole for this. Using nothing but that.
Henry, don't you ever sleep?
I have a request from the news.
Oh my God.
They're out front here, and they want to put a transmitter up on the lawn.
I thought they didn't care about this mission.
Yes, but now there's drama. The ratings.
Don't put one piece of equipment on my lawn. If they have a problem with that, they can take it up with my husband. He'll be home on Friday.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer. Okay, I was concerned about the dark side of the moon. I was not concerned about the return trip. This is a dumb question, but can they put their suits on? Would their suits keep them warmer? Oh.
You don't look too good, Fredo.
I'll survive.
There's some aspirin in the
I
medical
took some. Jim, I'm all right.
He's got a fever and it's cold. That's gotta be awful.
This is my relief, too.
Oh, Earth is so pretty over there.
It'll be a hot one at the debriefing for the flight station. It's another first for America's space program.
They gave us too much Delta V. They had us burned too long. At this rate, we're gonna skip right out of the atmosphere and we're never gonna get back.
What are you talking about? How'd you figure that?
Math?
I can add. And in the meantime, I'm trying to tell you we're coming in too fast. I think they know it, and I think that's why we don't have a goddamn re-entry plan, all right?
Duly noted. Thank you, Jack.
Oh.
What was that gauge reading before you hit the switch?
Hey, don't tell me how to fly the damn CM, all right?
You don't
They brought
even
me in
know,
here to do a job. This is not my fault.
It's not his fault. He was saying it was.
Aquarius, this is Houston.
Are we on Vox?
No, we're not on Vox.
Yeah, Houston, this is...
Yeah, Jim, could you check your CO2 gauge?
Well, it's beeping at me.
Our CO2 measurement has jumped 4 notches in the last hour.
Jim, that sounds about right.
Christ, I know why my numbers are wrong. I only figured it for 2 people.
The deadly CO2 gas is literally poisoning the astronauts with every...
Duct tape. Always duct tape for the win.
What's this? That's what they gotta make.
How do you explain that?
Okay, we have an unusual procedure for you here.
We need you to rip the cover off.
This is very scientific.
The other materials you're going to need here are a lithium
Hydroxide canister. Two lithium hydroxide canisters, I'm sorry.
This reminds me of in elementary school when you had to do the assignment where you had to give step-by-step directions and get somebody to do something, but you can't help them at all. You have to just give them the step-by-step directions and they have to do it on their own.
Okay, Jack. Tear that piece of tape down the middle lengthwise.
All right.
Hold on, Houston.
You can't be coughing. That's too much CO2.
Houston, what do we do if we rip the bag?
More duct tape.
problem is, if anything more goes wrong, they're in real trouble.
I think they're in real trouble right now. Call me crazy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. What are the CO2 levels?
Any rescue system the space agency calculated.
Oh, this dress is gonna put her in labor.
Bulkhead. Right above the limb cannon.
We're getting close to 15.
Oh my God. This is too close. Oh my God.
Just breathe normal, fellas.
Please advise on CO2 status. We're still holding close to 15, Houston.
But you're holding, which is good.
CO2 level has dropped to 9, and it is still falling.
That is good to hear, Aquarius. And you, sir, are a steely-eyed missile man.
Oh! I should have watched this before The Martian. I would have understood that reference.
The overload is...
There's way too much power there. There must be a sneak circuit someplace between steps 7 and 10.
All right, which one has the leak?
Don't know that yet, John. The sequence was wrong. We'll just have to go back and try them one at a time.
You need a break, Ken?
If they don't get one, I don't get one.
Oh.
They can't fix a damn thing in this place.
Marilyn. Hi, Grandma.
What are those creepy girls in that picture?
There's been an accident. Jimmy's okay. He's all right, but he's not going to get to walk on the moon.
Well, they said he was.
But now they're just going to try to figure out a way to get them home.
Oh, honey.
If they could get a washing machine to fly, my Jimmy could land it.
Stop it! I can't even see to write. Oh no. What was that? The batteries get too cold?
And he's going to grant you an extension on your income taxes, since you are most decidedly out of the country.
Listen, we've had another request from the flight surgeon that you fellas get some more sleep.
I am sick and tired of the entire Western world knowing how my kidneys are functioning.
13, this is Houston.
Jim, we just had a dropout on your biomed sensors.
I'm not wearing my biomed sensors, Houston.
Okay, Jim.
What are you gonna say? You put those on right now, or I'll whack my finger.
Flight.
Poor dog, you just gave him a heart attack. Listen, I know it's bad. Which one has the fever? Well, if they all huddle together, is his name Hayes?
We are definitely shallowing again. We are up to a 5.9.
At this rate, they nick the Earth's atmosphere and bounce off into space. Back in the corner.
Another burn. Another burn.
Fire the engines and get them on course.
Copy that.
But Hayes can keep the other ones warm. Oh, space hot dog. No thanks. Oh, so you got the measles?
What's up?
Something about another course correction.
He told you.
If we can keep the Earth in the window, flying manually...
All I have to know is how long do we need to burn the engine?
Can they fly it manually? I guess that's the best we can do, Glenn. We're out of time.
Oh.
The reentry corridor is in fact so narrow that if this basketball were the Earth, softball were the moon, and the two were placed 14 feet apart, the crew would have to hit a target no thicker than this piece of paper.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, this is gonna take all three of us.
Oh my God.
You are go for the manual burn.
5, 4.
I'll let you go.
2, 1. Ignition.
Oh!
Where is it?
I can't take this.
It's me. Round.
A little more. Come on, babe.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Shut down.
Are you? They didn't have any time to just like double check either. It was just.
That's close enough, Jim. Good work.
Knew it! Knew it! How about it? Guess you can keep your job. You betcha.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again.
You know they're stressed when they are pouring through those cigarettes. Pouring through, that's not a phrase. It is now. Tearing through.
Well done.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and reorganize the sequence. Let's start from scratch.
I don't know where the hell we're gonna find it.
I flip on my map light, and then suddenly, zap, everything shorts out right there in my cockpit. All my instruments are gone, my lights are gone, and I can't even tell now what my altitude is. There's this green trail. It's like a long carpet that's just laid out right beneath me, and it was the algae. It was that phosphorescent stuff that gets churned up in the wake of a big ship. It was just leading me home. You never know what events are going to transpire to get you home.
That's really sweet. Also, her table was a giant bellows. Is that what they're called? The thing that...
How's it going, Fred? I'm okay.
Jesus!
We sure could use the re-entry procedure up here.
When can we expect that?
We're kind of running out of time here.
Hello there, Deke. What's the story?
Jim, we're going to get that power-up procedure to you. We're going to get it as soon as we possibly can.
Ken Maddox.
Look, I know this sequence works, John.
The sequence looks good. We're just over budget on the amperage.
By how much?
3 or 4 amps.
That's so little, too.
Right, it's backup for the LEM power supply.
Reverse it. Reverse the flow and see if we can draw these 4 amps.
We don't have a procedure for that.
All we're talking about here is 4 amps.
How do you reverse a battery flow?
You're under the limit. Keep going.
Floodlights to fixed.
Okay.
CMC.
No! That's so
Is the
close!
computer on now?
Up and running. How do we look?
You fucking did it!
John?
I think we got it, buddy.
Arthur, my notes are clear on that last sequence,
Yeah.
right?
He just yanked him out of the way. Walking here.
Aquarius, Houston.
Yeah, we read you, Ken. Are the flowers blooming in Houston?
I don't have the measles.
Oh, damn it. Blanche, these nice young men are going to watch the television with you. This is Neil Armstrong, and this is Buzz.
Are you boys in the space program, too?
Stop it! She's so cute. I love her.
Well, I'm having trouble reading my own writing, I guess.
Okay, find the main bus breakers on panel 11.
Can you not read it all?
What's the word on these things, Shorty?
We'll just take that one at a time, Jack.
Trying to drive a toaster through a car wash.
Flight, we're still shallowing up a bit in the re-entry corridor. It's almost like they're underweight.
Now, how could they be underweight? We didn't land on the moon. Rocks.
Oh my fucking God.
While Jack's working on the power-up, we'd like you and Fredo to transfer some ballast over the command module. Main B closed.
Husband prepares to jettison his...
Day 7.
Doing things and working longer than it was ever intended to. It's a race against time until splashdown.
Okay, Jack, we're ready to see if the computer...
Can you imagine having to frickin' watch that with your classmates and then, like, what if something goes, like, horribly wrong and your dad dies and you're with your frickin' classmates watching it on TV? No. You bring your kid home for a moment like that. I don't frickin' care.
Uplink completed. You got her back up, Ken. Boy, I wish you were here to see it.
I'll bet you do.
Flight, this is Retro.
Go, Retro.
Flight, we are looking at a typhoon warning
On the edge of the prime recovery zone.
You have got to be kidding me.
Upward thrust.
Okay, Houston, service module is...
There it is. I see it.
Houston, we're getting a first look at the service module now.
Jesus.
One whole side of this
spacecraft is missing. Right by the high gain antenna, a whole panel is blown out. Right up to our heat shield.
They're so lucky they didn't just explode. They are so lucky.
In Rome, Pope Paul led 50
30,000 people in prayers for the safe return of the astronaut.
It's actually really sweet that the whole world would come together and try to use their collective energies to get them home safely.
You okay? Can you hold out just a little longer? As long as I have to.
Jack, make a sandwich. Let's go. Squeeze the other side. Come on.
Hey, let me give you a hand there, Fredo.
They don't know it, but they're looking at each other. That's so sweet.
Okay, pyro bats look good. I don't think we're gonna have to tie the other batteries.
She's yours to fly.
It's getting a little punchy, and I didn't want to cut the lem loose with you guys still in it.
It's good thinking.
Oh my God.
We have lunar module jettisoned.
She sure was a good ship.
Thank you for your service. USS Iwo Jima, South Pacific, April 17th, 1970.
Parachutes might be 3 blocks of ice.
Okay, well, now I'm asking you, when will we know?
Blackout lasts for 3 minutes. If they're not back in 4, we'll know.
The only way you know is if they just don't make it. Stressed out.
Tie all the batteries on a main A and main B.
Flight, they're still showering a bit up there. Do you want to tell them?
Anything we could do about it?
Not now, Flight.
And they don't need to know, do they?
Oh, Jesus.
The parachute situation, the heat shield.
With all due respect, sir, I believe this is going to be our finest hour.
Optimism.
Expect entry interface in 45 seconds.
35 seconds to entry interface.
Was that the
Gentlemen,
ticket?
it's been a privilege flying with you.
Oh my God, don't say that. The water. Oh my God. That was all the condensation on the, oh God.
Standing by for reports.
And the freaking vultures out there waiting for a reaction from them.
Okay, flight, that's 3 minutes. We are standing by for acquisition.
Odyssey, Houston, do you read me? Odyssey, this is Houston.
Oh my God.
Odyssey, this is Houston, do you read me?
Hello, Houston, this is Odyssey.
Someone get Hayes to the hospital ASAP.
Houston, we're at Stable 1. The ship is secure. This is Apollo 13 signing off. Our mission was called a successful failure. In the following months, it was determined that a damaged coil built inside the oxygen tank, nor did Jack Swigert, who left the astronaut corps and was elected to Congress from the state of Colorado.
Wait, seriously?
But he died of cancer before he was able to take off. I sometimes catch myself looking up at the moon and wonder, when will we be going back?
Yay! All right, you guys, that was so good. So obviously I had said at the beginning, I wasn't sure. I knew some of them at least lived. Honestly, didn't even know how many were actually on the mission. For some reason, I was thinking it was 4. So I wasn't sure if they all lived or if some lived and some died. I had no idea. But regardless, even knowing that some were going to survive, the way that they were able to build the tension was so good. And I guess at the end of the day, too, it's Hollywood. They can make any changes they want. So they could take, like, you know, the horror spin on it and kill them all off or something like that. It doesn't have to be accurate. It's a retelling. So that probably also plays into it, because you don't, having never seen it before, you don't really know, like, are they gonna be accurate? Are they gonna take their own spin on it? What are they gonna do? But they were able to craft and build the tension so beautifully. It was so well done. Well, I guess if it's accurate. I'm just going to assume that it's fairly accurate. I'm going to go under that assumption, and please feel free to let me know if it is not in the comments. But assuming that it is fairly accurate, it played out to be a perfect movie because the way that they solve a problem and have a temporary moment of, okay, we're okay, for a new problem to arise, to have a temporary moment of, okay, we're okay, to have a new problem arise. It was just like the perfect ebb and flow to just make it constantly stressful, and it was so well done. I loved it. Obviously, phenomenal cast. I know that I recognize like a million people. I'm not going to look them all up this time. I know that a bunch of them have been in things I've already watched before. I do just have a random funny story about Kevin Bacon. I've heard he's in real life is like genuinely a really kind guy, but he scares me because when I was way too young, my dad took me to see, I forget what it's called, Hollow Man, where he gets turned invisible. It's a horror movie. He gets turned invisible or something like that and goes on like a killing spree. Yeah, that really scared me. I saw that way too young. That really scared me. And so I've always associated, is it Kevin Bacon in that? It might not even actually be him. In my head, it was Kevin Bacon. So Kevin Bacon has always scared me. But in this, he didn't actually scare me. So yay, Kevin. But anyways, this was just so well done. The cast did a phenomenal job. They were all like obviously brilliantly acted. The story was really good. The music was phenomenal. It was super motivational, especially at the end. And then there were just some really lovely moments, like the quote from his mom, from Lovell's mom, if they could get a washing machine to fly, my Jimmy could land it. Like that, it's just so sweet, so sweet. And I don't know if that's a real quote or something she said, but just the fact that she was so confident in him all along and so proud of him just was beautiful. Also, the work the problem, not make things worse by guessing. I love that. I'm going to have to remember that. Work the problem, don't make things worse by guessing, because that's one of the things that I do. Not guessing, but like I let my anxiety get the worst and I play worst case scenarios in my head as soon as a problem arises. So I'm going to have to remind myself of that quote. Work the problem. It was really nice to have the context behind Steely-Eyed Missile Man. I wish I watched these reversed. I wish I watched them flip-flop because that would have been fun to be like, I know that reference. But just a great movie. Also, Houston, we have a problem. I don't know if that like is from a million things. I didn't realize it was said here. I've always just said it. It's just a phrase that is said in my area a lot. So I've always just said it. But it was cool hearing it in this movie, even if it's not necessarily from this movie specifically. I'm sure they actually just say that in NASA. It's probably just something they actually say, but regardless, really, really cool. Definitely interested to know how accurate of a story it is and how accurate, like, all the things that went wrong were. Was it actually that intense of problem after problem? It was like cascading problems, which makes sense if you think about it, especially because there are problems that are going to arise that you don't even consider, like the fact that you're going to be way less than you did in your trial runs or in your simulation runs, rather, because you didn't actually land on the moon and pick up the specimens that you were going to bring back. Things like that you wouldn't even think of being an issue that are an issue and also lead to another issue, like the fact that it's going to get cold and drain the batteries, or now you're going to have condensation, which might lead to spark someplace, and all of these things that you have to figure out. I'd be interested to know if all of that was actually pretty accurate to what happened, or if some of those things were kind of just amped up again because it's a Hollywood movie and they need to add that stress level. I'm going to, again, assume that it is accurate, and just the fact that people actually did that and lived through that and survived that, everyone was able to come together and figure it out and get those people home safely is just mind-blowing to me. It's just mind-blowing. But I really, really enjoyed that. And it's funny because, again, if you had told me like the breakdown of what happens in the film, I probably wouldn't have understood why people like it so much and why it was entertaining, because on paper it's like, okay, yeah, they run into problems, that's stressful, but it doesn't sound exciting, if that makes sense. But the way that they portrayed the story was just so well done. It was riveting and so exciting throughout the entire thing. The time just flew by. So thank you so much for recommending that. I think this is my last film space related for a little while at least, but if you have other recommendations that are along this space theme that you'd like me to see, please feel free to leave those in the comments. Like I said already at the beginning, you can find the full reaction over on Patreon, which is linked down in the description below. And if you enjoyed this, I would love it if you subscribed to the channel. And if you do that, feel free to hit the bell button so you get notified when I post next reactions, future reactions. I don't know where that came from. When I post next reactions, and you can hear more flub ups like that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.